Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto Morning, Wednesday, August 28th, 2024. Yesterday we saw AI cryptos doing well, especially Tau, but there was also some selling, and Render's making a comeback too, which is great to see. Naturally, they'll be the first to benefit from Nvidia's developments. Next up, Sony's launching an Ethereum layer 2 called Sonium. Not very creative if you ask me. They've launched the testnet moving fast. It'll run for a few months before becoming a Web3 incubator. This could be big given Sony's strong position with PlayStation in gaming. It might breathe new life into the metaverse, NFT and gaming sectors. Also interesting is BlackRock's proposed Ethereum ETF in the US. I think only Americans and Canadians can buy it at the moment. They've also launched a packaged ETF-like product in Brazil, and things are moving fast for Ethereum. They did it for Bitcoin, now for Ethereum too. It'll boost market demand, plus BlackRock's expanding globally. XRP will remain a hot topic, obviously. Until resolved, uncertainty will pressure the token, but we've seen it break through long-term resistance levels on the charts anyway. It's interesting because this 4-year saga could cost the SEC hundreds of millions in fees if they lose the case against XRP. Also, Vitalik and his foundation hold mostly Ethereum. Currently, there's selling pressure from the Ethereum community. You know, it's like a team, a company of sorts, and they pay themselves by simply putting Ethereum on the market. Recently, they released about 35,000 Ethereum, worth nearly $100 million. We shouldn't forget that behind this, there might be dozens, if not hundreds of employees, so they occasionally sell Ethereum. In the current climate with Grayscale and a struggling Ethereum ETF, it's pretty tough and will add more pressure. Donald Trump continues his love affair with crypto, wanting to move Bitcoin mining from China to the US. He's talking about something that's already happened. The Chinese, I think, are still mining, probably 10 to 30% of global mining. But the US is now the leader, along with Canada. They have big mining companies. And let's not forget, as they say on Wall Street, those who make fortunes are the ones selling shovels and pickaxes. The sellers of mining machines, that's Bitmain, and they're Chinese, so he can do what he wants unless he plans to compete with Bitmain. But mining happens in the US and China. The company getting rich from Bitcoin mining, regardless of price, is Bitmain. That's interesting, but mainly friends. Let's meet again in a year, and I hope many of us will be in this category by then. In just 1 year, despite the sluggish market, the number of Bitcoin millionaires has simply doubled, more than doubled, so we're hopeful. The figures in 12 months will be extremely interesting. The map looks awful, I must say. Even if we want to, we should refrain from commenting. It's a market that's completely digesting. We're seeing very, very large volumes. Monday was suspicious with low volumes of 7, 8 million, 15 million. Now we have huge volumes. We'll see what happens. The volumes already show us that these are massive movements, both for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin was in a big fight, crossing the MA50, MA100, and MA. They acted as resistance, as we said, and we were ultimately rejected at the 100 and 200 moving averages. We broke the 50-day moving average and dropped back down, just like before. Look, we might get 5 green candles. That'd be insane. People cry market manipulation, but honestly, 5 green candles cost. Are we set for one last pump here? I don't know why, but we'll see. The chart looks ugly. We hit resistance at all 3 moving averages. Let's see how it reacts. Will it try to break through again? The convergence of moving averages is interesting. Ethereum's a mess. Drop flag, hyper flag maybe? More drops ahead? Unsure. I think DCAing Ethereum now and for weeks isn't a bad move. We're going to follow Toncoil as it held well on the MM200, but now it's completely broken down, which isn't good. Look, it's starting to fall in range. Similar to Ethereum, it's falling, ranging, and unfortunately, maybe forming a hyper flag. So the day's not over. As it fell, it might quickly retest the 200-day moving average, if not be cautious. I think there might be a hyper flag, potentially leading to lower prices. Since it rose sharply, if it doesn't hold this level around 5, let's say, it could go lower. We'll discuss later. Our coin is also breaking down. It needed to hold these levels absolutely, and it's cracking. See, fall, flag. Be careful with our coin and Toncoil, we're watching closely. I think there'll be great opportunities if it breaks down completely. Then Tau in AI was exploding at the top of the range. We hit a wall at the top, but interestingly, it seems to be holding at the 50-day moving average, which converges with the 100-day. We hope it'll hold and act as real support. We'll keep an eye on it. If Nvidia's results are explosive, we could see some great moves. That's all from me. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon. Ciao.